Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to teach how to make the simple inventory system using Spring Boot application. I am making the system without connecting any database. This is a simple system. You will be understand the Spring Boot step by step. I made for the coffee shop POS. Now here you have an item. This is the drinks. Okay, so first I am going to order the fried rice. This one. Here this item 2. Tea I am going to order 1, apple juice 2 flavor. Click add button. It's added your table successfully. If you want to remove the item, click the delete button here. It will be remove it. The final total will be reduced. If you are delete here, remove it. Okay. This how here system should be work. Right. Very simple. This system. Okay. After done the sales, if you click reset, it will be reset. Okay. Now if you add then again 1, this item 2. Click add button, it will be added. It's worked successfully, right? Today I am going to teach how to make the system step by step. Let me see how to do the coffee shop inventory management system using Spring Boot step by step. First go to the Google, type Spring Initializer. You have to Spring Initializer, right? Click on this one, it goes to here. Click here. This is the respective website. We have to set the dependencies and all the project configuration. So here language you have selected Java. Here we have to write Spring Boot. Defaultly we have to select this one. Okay. After here we have to give the name here coffee shop. This is the name I have given. Right. This is the stuff you have to do. After that Java version you have to test that. Go to the run cmd. Easily we have to write the command java hyphen version. Press enter key. Java 8. So select the 8th version. Dependencies you have to add it. First dependency we have to select as JPA. After that MySQL. After that we have to select as TXT. This one tleaf. This one interact with our HTML pages, right? This is the things we have to download. We have to add the dependencies. We have to add another dependency which is a Spring Web. This one. Okay. This all the web dependency we have to include it, right? Okay. After done the stuff, what you are going to do is here we have to click generate control. Now your project has been created successfully over here, right? Now what I am going to do is here let's open the Eclipse. Okay. Eclipse, if you are not installed your Eclipse, you have to install when you are working on Spring Boot Eclipse Java Eclipse Enterprise Developers version, right? Eclipse download you have to write put it the right like this. Here you have to download this one Eclipse for Java J2EE. This is the version you have, the enterprise version you have to download for the web application purpose. Okay, this is J2EE. Okay, right. I have installed in your machine. This look like this. Now what I am going to do is here I have to import the file whatever I did. Okay, so import. Here general, go to the general folder. Inside the general folder we have a project from this one. Next, here we have to select this one where your project will be there, right? So go to the downloaded file folder. Here date modified, today date. This is the file coffee shop, right? Open it. Right. Now we have to select with Maven. This is the Maven dependencies. We have to add the Maven dependencies also. This Maven. This is uncheck it. Here we need this one Maven dependencies, right? After that click finish. Now your project has been created. Here it takes some time to create your project. Okay. Now here it's creating. You have to wait until the project has been created, right? This project is added into your Eclipse, right? Okay, it's created. Right, it's created here. 100% it created successfully. Now you go to your project, which project name is Ice Shop. This one. You expand it. This is your default structure. Okay, this is the main method, right? In your core Java you can see this main method. Inside the main method your all programming will be run. The same thing here as well. Now first step what I am going to do is here Spring Boot application. First I am going to simply I have to do the thing is go to the src main. This is the default that's available. We have a this is a folder structure. Go to the resources, this one. Inside this src main resource, inside the resources folder we have a two folders are there, static and templates. Templates mean we have to include all the HTML files as and JSP files, all the stuff. Yeah, and static folder what we are included here is if you have images and if you have a CSS and jQuery styles, all the stuff you have to include inside the static folder, right? That's the meaning. Okay, you have to understand the meaning of this one, what you are available in the resources folder, right? So first I am going to go to create the view file. So how to create the view file? Select the template folder, right click, new. Here we have to write others. Here we have simply type HTML here. I'm going to HTML. Select the HTML file. Next. Here I have to give the name index. Click finish. Now your HTML page has been created successfully. It's a blank page. This design I have done it. Okay. Control paste it. Right. We done the design. Okay. I no need to design again by again. I already done it for this design. Okay. Right. This is a simple design. I have explained it. This is HTML. This is the head tag. Inside the head tag, I have to import the Bootstrap libraries, all the stuff. So how to add this one is go to the Google and type over here Bootstrap. Let's go to the link. Click on this one. Get started. Here you can copy and paste Bootstrap CSS and JS file here. Just copy. This also copy. Your paste into here inside the head tag, right? All the JS file and jQuery file, CSS file should be work, right? If you are copy inside the head tag, right? After that body, we have to design the page, complete page. This is the name of the copy shop post. Here we have a design. This is the design look like this. Okay, these are the risers. Okay, your risers, all the stuff. Okay, right. Okay, this is a simple design. This is a checkbox. It's a label. So all the checkbox is a label, right? You know, don't worry about this. All the source code I provide in my Tutors Funny website. You will be able to download and put it to your project. It will be work right here. This is a simple stuff. This is the input field, checkbox input field. First rise, second checkbox field. It's the third one. This is the first table, right? The first one. Second. This is second table. We have another thing is a drink items are there, tea, coffee and apple juice, orange juice, all it is all the checkbox, right? You will be able to check drink item and rice item, right? After that we will be able to add the quantity of the quantity input box. Click add button, it will be calculate and display the things, right? So below it will be added into the table. What is what is item you are bought, it is added into the table. See, this is the purchase one, right? It's very simple purchase, this one. Okay, very simple. Okay, this is all the source code I provide you. Here is a component folder. So the component folder, this is all the jQuery files are available. I have already done this one. I have this one component folder over here, but I just put here. I have to copy this control folder. You don't have problem is that I will be put into my website. You will be able to download and use it to your project, right? Let's go to the where your component folder we have to put it. The component inside the component folder you have these files, Bootstrap, jQuery, all the files are there. You will be able to put it. Okay, where you have put it, static, right click, paste it. That's the stuff you have to do. Here inside the static you will be able to see here file called components. The component file you have all the files you are getting here, right? So let's see here, this is a style we have given. Okay, we already written src component. This is a component folder. Inside the component folder we have a jQuery folder. Inside jQuery folder we have a jQuery JS, min.js. These two files are there. We have to give the path, right? After that we have a calculation part. If you select the check the what is your item you are buying, if you are check which item you are buying, it will be calculating the prices here, right? The same thing, juice, all the stuff. We will be provide the price for each item over here. Okay. After that, we have to give the quantity, and we have to with all the stuff are done, it will be added to the table. Okay, this is table we have to add it. Okay, this is a table, right? Okay, we added the table. This is simple stuff we have to do. After that, if you are if you wish to remove the item from the table, you have to use this delete row function. It will be delete. This is the function which I am using to reset the form, right? After sales complete, if you click the reset button, the form should be clear. This is the code we are using. This is a delete, right? Okay, this is all the code. You don't worry about that. I will provide in my website. You will be able to download and use it. This is very simple code. Okay, you can use it. Okay, right. Now what I am going to do is here, after done the stuff, we have a view pages created successfully. Now let's moving to our Bootstrap, our SRC main. This one, SRC main. Here we have to go to create a controller, right? So select the project file here. I am going to go to create the controller now. View page I have created. After I have created the controller, so select the folder. This is the your project file. Right click, new package. The same package name you have to create. Okay, so com dot example dot, what is the name? Coffee shop. This is your name of the project. Dot, here you have to give the controller. What is the controller? You can give coffee controller. What controller? Whatever name you can give here, but here put it here controller, because the controller is the important stuff. Okay, then only it will, the package will be understand here. Okay, this is the professional way to you have to create the package. Okay, click finish. Your package has been created here. Okay, your package has been created here. This is a package. Okay, this package, select this one. I am going to create the another class, Java class, a class. Yes, right, class. This class we have to give the name as coffee controller. Here also here coffee controller. Click finish. This is the file. Now here I have to do the, we have to return view back to our this page, index.html. How to do the stuff is, first I have already written over here. This is a controller. We have to first we have to initialize a controller over here. This is a this is annotation we have to use to this page look like a controller, right? You have to change as a controller, so we have to write this annotation. It will be understand this page is a controller, so we have to write this one. Click on this one, import the controller here. Right. After that, what I am going to do is here, you have to go to here. We have to write this one, the same name. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here, instead of writing again by again. So here we have to request mapping. This is the annotation we have to use. We have to import this class as well, and again a request method also we have to use this one. Right. Okay. Right. Here request mapping, we have to index method. Request method mean we have to get the values, right? So here you have to write the get. Okay, we have to use the get method. Okay, public string index. This is a meaning of index action method. Return the index view. Index view mean which index view? The view is available inside the template folder index view. It return the whatever name you give here, the same name here returning the page. Okay, this is the request mapping. We are mapping here which page we have to return. We have to mapping. That's why it will use this function to return. This is okay. This is a function. Okay, index. Okay, it is returned to the index page. Okay, this is the thing we have to write. After that, after we have created the controller successfully, view controller successfully, how we have to, this one should be, we have be working the application dot properties. It is inside, it's reside on our SRC main resources folder. This is important stuff. We have to give the port and everything. So we have a port. There's a port. We have to give this a port here. This one. We have to. I'm not going to work with any MySQL connector here. Database I am not connected, so that I have give just like this. Okay, we have to add these lines. Otherwise, we show the error, so that we have to give the line. Right? Server port we have to change as 20. Whatever port you can give, it will be work. I give this port, right? Okay, right. This is the only stuff we have to do. After that, we have to go to the main. This is a main class. The main, this defaultly created. Here this main method should be work. First, what I am going to do is here we have to do something else. Simply, we have to add this line. Auto configuration, because I am not configuring any database, so that we have to write this one without configuration in the database, but add this line above. Then it will be work, right? This is not error. Click on this one, but add the important. Again, you have to put it this enable. Right, it is working. This all the classes are there. This enable auto configuration. Now, if you run the application, select the file coffee shop application.java. Run as Java application. Now you can check here if there is any error. You can check here. This is Spring Boot application here. If you are get this message successfully, your Spring Boot is working successfully. What is the error you are getting here? You're right. The problem is I haven't save all the stuff. That's why it's a problem. Save all. Click save all. Again you have to run. That's the thing we have to do. I done the project. We didn't save. You have to save all the project. Now here. Okay. Now how to now run the application is you have to run this port. Which port you are given? This port. Right. So go to the localhost port number. This one. This is a port. Press enter key. Your project has been running successfully. Here you will be get this nice look project, right? Now here this is the project, right? This is a demo. Here I show you here simple project, right? So here if you click on this one, select the this one for one quantity. We have select as this one as one quantity. Tea I am going to select one quantity. Orange juice one quantity or two quantity. I click add button. Here all the details should be added and show the relevant total of here. This is a simple inventory management system we done by Spring Boot application. Thank you for watching. If you have any doubt on this one, you can ask me anytime. If you like my channel, please subscribe me, like me. Thank you for watching.